When U.S. Army Specialist Chazray Clark was killed last September in a roadside bomb attack in Afghanistan, the effort to medevac him to a hospital took just under an hour. The incident was filmed by an embedded journalist, and it has spurred debate about whether medevacs, emblazoned with a red cross, but carrying no weapons and often needing an armed helicopter as an escort, could do the job faster if they were equipped with firepower. It is an agonizing question for the soldier's mother.
He was alive. He was conscious. And now I have the question of if they would have got to him in less time, would he be here?
Army regulations require the medevacs, often called dust-offs, to conduct the evacuations with an armed escort, like an Apache helicopter, when they are flying in hostile areas known as hot pickup zones. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are looking into the issue.
It seems that the Army is very resistant to the idea of putting machine guns on the dust-off, and it seems to me and to others that it just gives them more flexibility.
Major Graham Bundy, a medevac commander in Afghanistan, is not so sure.
I think when you start talking about arming, medevac helicopters, taking the crosses off, it detracts from what we are here to do. I think we're singularly focused right now, and by arming it, I think you're muddying the waters a little bit.
The Army's goal is to get the most critically injured troops to a medical facility within 60 minutes, and that happened in this case. But the journalist who shot the video has said that if the medevac didn't have to wait for the armed escort, it could have gotten the job done much faster. And the soldier's mother wants answers.
It has devastated us all that this young man, who happens to be my son, was alive and conscious. Everybody was solely on he was going to make it.
The Army says last year there were 167 missions to evacuate critically injured troops and get them to the hospital, where the entire effort took more than 60 minutes. And the service says none of the affected troops died because of the extra weight. 4 years ago, the Army reviewed the issue and decided to keep the medevacs unarmed. Brian Thomas, The Associated Press.